guys, how's everybody doing today? I'm doing well, thank you for asking. Everybody be down here on this Friday afternoon. We have made it to the end of another week, and this is my third day off of work for summer break. So, enjoying that pretty well, just kind of sitting around doing nothing. So, anywho, so today we're going to be doing chest and tricep, and I'm probably going to take it kind of easy on my chest today, and try to save more energy for my triceps, and put a little bit more into that workout today. So, anywho, we got the bar ready to go. We got 135, and we're going to do a couple of warm-up sets, and not a whole heck of a lot more with bench, but we'll do something. So please stick around for the video. It's going to probably be amazing, probably the best thing you've ever seen. So let's go ahead and get started on some flat bench. So today in this video, I'll kind of talk along the way instead of playing a bunch of music. If you looked at my community page, I mentioned something about maybe getting something in the mail, maybe by Saturday. Well, it looks like it's not going to get here until probably about Tuesday. So I'll have something new to share with the community as far as a little unboxing goes, probably about Tuesday. So that'll give us a little something fun to do, something to look forward to. So let's get another warm-up set done with 135. So I just got to thinking about something as I was doing my last warm-up set there. I was thinking, well, I do pause reps fairly often in my routine, but it's usually just during my routine. I'll do a random pause, or maybe I'll do one set of pause or something like that. Now I'm only doing 6 sets total here. These 2 135 sets and then 4 sets going higher. So I don't know. What I think I'm going to do today is just do like maybe singles or maybe doubles, but make them pause reps on all my weights, all the sets. Just kind of do something like that. Do something a little different today. That'll keep the reps down. That'll keep maybe going too heavy down, and it'll still give me a challenging workout by doing the pause reps. So I'm going to keep the reps way down, keep everything kind of down here a little bit, but we'll do pause reps. How about that? And we'll start with 225 doing that. So with 225, since it's fairly light, I might do upwards of maybe 5 reps, just for good measure, and then we're going to come way down once we get past this. So just something a little different today, guys. Let's do some pause reps. All right, let's go ahead and do 275, probably for 2 reps. So let's do it. All right, we got 315. Let's do a paused at 315. Let's put a 10 on and we'll do 335. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do a paused rep of 335. And that right there is all we're doing for chest today. Now let's do some triceps. All right, guys, as you can see, we're gonna do what I call, it's a long name, the 2-hand, 1 dumbbell skull crusher. These are what I call skull crushers. Now, I don't always come up straight above my head. A lot of times I keep my arms extended back just a little bit because I like the pressure that it keeps on my triceps rather than coming up here and locking out at top of me. To me, that just kind of puts the weight more straight down and less on the tricep. That's just how I do it. With skull crushers or really anything, there's multiple ways of doing things, and I think we all just kind of we find our own way and our own comfort, and the reasons that we might do certain movements certain ways, and this is kind of how I do it. And so let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start with a 50-pound dumbbell. We'll warm up a couple sets with this, and then we'll jump to the big boys, and then we'll put the hurting on. So let's do some skull crushers, guys. 50-pound. Set number 2, 50s. All right, now we're ready for the big boys. We're going up to the 100s. And you're probably asking yourself, Mike, why do you have a belt on for these? Why is the belt on way up here and you have gloves on? The gloves are because my 100s are single plates. And the collar on the inside where you're holding, sometimes your skin in between here gets caught between the plates when you're doing these. Very uncomfortable. The belt is because I have a underlying weird nerve tissue, some kind of problem right in this area I've had it for several years now. It could be from my back and the nerves coming around. They don't know. They didn't really do a lot of checking on me, but that's just their quick explanation. So I have some pretty cruddy pains here. They're not horrible like they used to be, but they're uncomfortable. And when I do these SkullCrushers, I'm stretching way out, and that affects it whenever I go heavy. So if I put this on, it keeps pressure on that area right here, and it makes it not so bad. So let's go ahead and get the 100s and get these over with. £100. £100, set number 2. I'm pretty happy with that. It's been a while since I've done 2 sets of 10. Cool. All right, we got the 80s. We're going to do 2 sets of these, hopefully 10 apiece. All right, 80s, set number 2, final set. Well guys, I'm going to do an extra body part today. I'm not going to do but maybe just a couple of sets. And I think what I'm going to do are some shoulder presses, dumbbell. I'm not going to warm up. I think I'm safe to not warm up after just doing chest and doing triceps as heavy as I did and all that. I'm pretty warmed up. So I'm going to try and push out a few reps of these hundreds like I did last week. I'm not going to do this all the time, but I felt it was either this or do another bicep routine or back, and I just chose to do these. So we'll see how it goes, and Let's move these 100-pound dumbbells, guys. Stick around. Pound dumbbells. Heavy. Put my gloves on this time. I got pinched. 100-pound dumbbells. Set number 2. Heavy. Whew. All right, guys, and just like that, we are done with another workout, another week. And, you know, we might not have broken any records this week, but one thing's for sure, we kept going. We kept putting in the time and the effort. And that's what matters. That's what's going to get you where you want to go. We all know, if you've watched my channel, we all know where I'm trying to go. I got one more goal to get, and that's 400-pound flat bench. 1 rep max PR. So that's where I'm trying to get to. And we'll get there. We'll get there. We can't let too much time pass, or we can sabotage ourselves. You know, sometimes too much time can pass. So sometime, hopefully this summer, I'm going to go for it and just see where I'm at. So anyway, pretty good little workout today. Something different that I wanted to do for chest. To still get in a chest workout, but to tone it way down quite a bit. And so I did that with the paused reps, with just real low reps. And yeah, pretty happy I got 335. I could probably get 355 for a max, maybe pause rep. But we'll stick with 335 for now. And on the triceps, of course I did the, you know, those 1 dumbbell SkullCrusher things. And did pretty good with those. I'm happy with those because it's been a long time since I've done 10 reps. You know, two sets of 10 reps. So they've been kind of difficult for me lately because I don't push my triceps hard like I used to. So happy with that. And then finishing off, doing something sporadic with the shoulder presses. Now I can't do those often. I don't need to because of my bad arm. And I can definitely tell where it gets the most strain, and that's whenever I'm coming up. And I kick the dumbbells up pretty good. But once you get to about here, you know, there's a lot of pull in this area right here. And that's where I have all that soft tissue that's damaged. And scar tissue, and it all gets inflamed and stuff. And I don't want to do that. I don't want to mess it up because that messes up my bench. So I got to lay off of those. I did them last week. I wanted to try them and see if I could still do them, and I did them. And then today I just, spur of the moment, was like, well, let's go ahead and do those again. So I don't need to do those very often. But it is nice to know all my hard work that it took to get to the 100s isn't lost, and I can still do them. Maybe not as many reps and as many sets, but I can still do them. So anyway, overall, pretty good little workout, guys. My week is done. I take the weekends off, of course, and I will try to get a walk in this weekend probably. I have the last couple of weekends, and I'm proud of that. And I'm going to try to make myself proud and do another walk this weekend. And so, yeah, we're moving right along. So anyway, guys, I hope I give you a little inspiration to do something yourself and healthy for yourself inside and out. You know, working out or cycling or even spinning on a bike or walking a treadmill or going outside to walk or playing tennis or basketball or, you know, going to play some golf or, you know, just doing something to get active. Plant a garden, do some yard work, do some housework, you know, do some things like that. And that's still a lot of exercise. It's just a different kind of exercise. It's still good though. Hey, jump some rope. Go jump some rope or go swimming or, you know, do something like that too. Make sure you get in a little bit of that too. So if I give you a little inspiration to do any of that stuff, please, by the power of Grayskull, like, share, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff to the Body Beatdown. That's me, Michael, your He-Man host. Anyway, get up, get out, get red. Do it to it. We'll see you next time on the Body Beatdown. See ya.
Get up, get out, get ran, and do it to it!